Hey guys, remember good old days where we used to be in high school and we used to misbehave in gym and we had to do laps? Remember the old days where the teacher, or coach punished everybody for one person's mistakes and we had to do either laps or sit-ups? Um, Typical stuff that you expect in a gym class, especially run in a respectful, orderly fashion. Well, apparently now I think that a lot of gym teachers, after hearing this story, gym teachers, coaches alike, are going to be a little bit more careful how they dish out their punishment, if any punishment at all, especially after what this father did. Now, this report comes from the Prep Rally. It is written by Cameron Smith, and it involves an Indiana father who is facing serious charges for launching out a brutal attack on his daughter's assistant basketball coach. The reason why he attacked him because the coach have dished a punishment which was sparked by two girls, his daughter and the other girl, who basically was arguing during gym practice. And as punishment, he simply implemented an old classic rule of running laps, apparently which the daughter did. The coach actually explained the situation to the father, and in return, the father just basically snaps and beat the guy on the ground till he was unconscious. I'm going to read part of the article, which goes into the situation. It says here that the first punch apparently leveled the assistant coach, knocking him to the ground, where Miller climbed on top of the guy and repeatedly punched him in his face and head until he was completely unconscious. Continue reading on in this paragraph. The fact that the incident could have been much worse, no, really, you think, had it not been for a swift intervention by the head coach, Robert Johnson, who pulled the parent from his colleague to help transport his assistant coach to the hospital. I'm going to go on and read on, and then I'm going to stop and talk about this some more. In the immediate aftermath of the incident, Miller was arrested on a Class C felony, battery, and is held on $15,000 bond, which he posted shortly thereafter. Meanwhile, the school confirmed that his daughter and the rest of the family were no longer affiliated with the school in any way. So obviously, from what I understand, this is a private school. So obviously so they actually said we don't want this kind of person in, or their children in their school, because the school that this happened, I believe they said it is Saint Sentinel. This is a Catholic school. I hope I spelled it right, but like I said, I'll leave the link below so you guys can check it out yourself as well. According to also this paper, it says that the father is defending his actions, stating that if the coach is explicit with your kids, what do? You can't talk to him. I don't understand what he's trying to say. I mean, honestly, somebody explain to me what he's trying to say. The kid was acting up in gym class. She did some laps. What's the problem? All right. And here's another thing that bothers me about this is that if you felt that he was being overly aggressive and was dishing out harsh punishment, there are other ways to handle the situation. One way, go to the main principal's office and explain your concerns. Or better yet, have a sit down with everybody involved, including your daughter, and find out the truth from there. By you snapping, it just basically, by you snapping like this, it's only going to reflect on you. And to be honest with you, there was no justification for what you did. You just basically heard that your daughter did laugh, you thought your daughter was being violated in some form or fashion, and you just basically let your anger do the talking. I said before, anger blinds people a lot of times to the point where they don't even realize what they're doing until it's too late, and they make excuses of why they're doing it. But like I said, it's a very weird situation, turning events. I'm happy the guy who he attacked is okay. He's gonna have a lot to explain to do. He needs serious anger management because there was no reason for him to attack the way he did. No reason. As far as the school is handling the situation, I think they handled it fine. I mean, you can't have a person like that, latching out on teachers and on staff for that matter. They have to look at the safety of their own staff, and even though sadly that, because I don't know, because they said the entire family, so obviously there were other family members in that school that was pretty much forced to leave because of this idiot's action. But that's the only thing I felt that really suffered more. You just basically hurt your daughter's education by doing what you did, and that to me is even a bigger crime. But what's your feeling on this article? I'm curious what you guys know. I'm going to leave a link below. You guys can look at the video because there is a video attached to the article. You guys can read it, view the video, every which way you want to do. And you give me your own thoughts and feelings on this matter. Was this father who attacked the guy was justified because he was running laps, or his daughter was running laps, or do you think that he was totally out of line and should really seek help because he seriously has an anger problem? Or you may have different reasons, so post it on to the site. I'd like to know what you're feeling on it. But until then, this is J77 saying you guys take care.